So I gave this AI my exact camera, lens and lighting notes, and it gave me a 4K cinematic scene I literally wouldn't be able to shoot unless I travel or spend a dime. And then it decided to animate it to add real camera movement, and the sequence looks insane. Watch this. That entire sequence started as still images generated in the new Nano Banana Pro and then animated using Higgsfield motion tools. No CGI, no 3D software. And I want to tell you that AI generation has never been so exciting before. For context, Google just announced Nano Banana Pro, which uses the new Gemini 3 Pro image model, and it's already available on Higgsfield, which I will share the link of in the description. And this is how it's better than the older model. It generates 4K without losing micro details. Text, like headlines and signs, finally renders clean and stays stable. Identity and anatomy don't fall apart. Characters stay consistent across shots, outfits, and angles. And the crazy part, it actually thinks before generating. Meaning, it has knowledge, real-time information, and enhanced visual reasoning, which is powered by the Gemini 3 Pro image model. So it looks up on the web before giving you the final output. Another reason why I prefer using it inside Higgsfield AI is because everything sits inside one platform. Image generation, animation, and editing all in one place. So no hopping around across multiple AI tools. Now when you're inside Higgsfield AI, the first thing you'll notice that there are so many different AI generation models available. But in this video, we'll look at the new Nano Banana Pro. When you click on it, your interface will look like this, and here's exactly where all the fun happens. You can describe your scene here, as well as upload images. Now you gotta make sure that Nano Banana Pro is selected. Choose your aspect ratio from here. I've selected 16:9 as I'm creating for YouTube right now. You can choose your image quality. 4K will take more time to generate images, but 2K is sufficient in most cases. Now you can toggle this unlimited option here, which if you keep it turned off, it will give you faster results, but also consume some credits. And finally, you can also upload your sketch here directly and turn it into a full-blown image in just a click of a button. Now when I said it generates in 4K without losing micro details, this is what I meant. I uploaded a picture of me and gave the prompt, make macro shot of my eye, and it gave me this. Look at every little detail it took care of. Every single hair strand of my eyelids and my brows are super sharp and hyper detailed. And to test this further, I gave this another prompt saying, go even more closer, get the macro shot of the iris, and boom, compared these two images. The details it generated in my eye is maddening. Even the light reflection and that of the eyelashes on my iris are perfectly consistent. Now that's impressive. Next, I wanted to see if Nano Banana Pro can actually render accurate texts. And to fully test this out, I decided to put both Hindi and English in my prompt. Now listen to this carefully. I said 4K cinematic mid shot, 35mm lens, golden hour, rugged cliff road with turquoise ocean behind, soft rim edges, warm color grade teal and orange, light haze, photoreal, ultra detailed. And now, add a carved billboard on the rock reading Kailash Drive both in Hindi and English, weathered stone texture, subtle grain, filmic contrast, wide dynamic range. And look at this stunning result we've got with the text as accurate as you can expect in both languages. Now, why don't we push this a bit further and see if it can hold up, right? 4K cinematic close-up of carved text on the cliff, Kailash Drive, both in English and Hindi, sun rays catching the stone edges, dramatic shadow depth, ultra-detailed texture. And now look at this. Firstly, the consistency in the text is crazy good across variations, but I'm actually blown by the details of the carving here. Even the shallow depth of field looks mad realistic with just a part of the text in focus here and the rest goes out of focus as the distance increases. I mean, this is absolutely insane. And then comes the identity consistency. And this matters the most when you're creating a series of scenes and you want the character to remain the same. To test this, I took this photo of me from my Adi Kailash trip back in June and decided to go crazy with this. I wanted to create the next scene to this image where I wanted myself to click the photo of the mountain behind me from a different angle. So I gave this prompt. And the output? Of course, what I expected. Look at the identity consistency in these two images. The outfit, the health and height of the person, and even the car I'm standing on is super accurate. And again, going ahead with the third scene, we got this. Super impressive. I even tried the same character in entirely different scenes and got pretty much the same result. And I'm sure I can improve these results once I dedicate more time into giving these prompts. But one character across 5 environments, the outfit, the face, and even the text stays consistent. Advertisers are gonna go crazy with this. There are so many fun things now you can do with the new Nano Banana Pro, and with this type of technology in hand, there is absolutely no limit to your creativity. In fact, this image of me we used here was originally in a different outfit. On Nano Banana Pro, you can upload up to 14 images and use them in your prompts. So I uploaded different accessories and asked it to make me wear all of them, giving me this result. Now I quickly want to tell you about the pricing, and trust me, this is huge for creators. Higgsfield is offering unlimited Nano Banana Pro generations for 1 full year if you buy any of their Pro, Ultimate or the Creator plan. So you're not conserving credits or waiting for the credits to reset again while you work. And that's my first week with Nano Banana Pro on Higgsfield. I'm honestly shocked at how far this tech has come, and I'm even more excited about where it's going. And if you make something wild with it, seriously, tag me. I want to see what this thing does in your hands.